Hello friends, in this tutorial we will discuss about frequent voucher in Marg software. This option will definitely help you in a very effective way.
As you know, there are so many expenses which we have to bear in a daily basis, like tea expense, office maintenance expense, and etc. And generally, we do not enter these expenses on daily basis. We enter them in a week's time or in a month. But as you know, this process is very time consuming as we have to enter expenses in bulk after some specified period, and there is always a probability of mistakes. But if you are using Mark software, then you can enter all expenses in a single enter with multiple dates and narrations with the help of frequent voucher option. Let's see the demo for the same. For that, you have to visit Accounts menu of Mark software. Here you have the option of frequent voucher. As you press enter, you can see ledger window will appear. Now for example, you are entering office expenses, so you can select office expense ledger. As you select your ledger, you will observe that software will show you the opening balance of the ledger if you have. Also, you can view a frequent voucher window. Here the first option is with cash, means you want to enter expenses in cash. We keep it cash because generally these expenses are done in cash. The next option is expense. As we are entering expenses, so we will keep it debit. Next is amount range. Here you can specify the range of amount under which you want to keep your expense entry. For example, you want to keep expense amount range from 50 to 150. Now, next option is date. Here you can mention the date range from which date to which date you want to enter expense entry. Right now, I am taking a full financial year. Next is days interval. Here you can specify the days interval between two respective entries. Suppose you want to enter expenses in every 10th day. Then you can define 10 here. Right now, I want to enter a voucher in every 5th day. So I will keep it 5. Now, next option is ignore days. Here you can specify a day on which you want to skip entry, which may be your weekly holiday like Sunday. So it is obvious that you will not enter any voucher on a holiday. As you specify the day on which you don't want to enter any voucher, then software will automatically skip that day and it will generate a voucher on next day. The next is ignore holidays. Apart from weekly holiday, there may be some extra holidays like gusted holidays. Again, in that case, obviously you don't want to enter any voucher on that holiday. So that you can keep it yes and software will automatically skip all holidays, means software will not generate any voucher on holiday. The next option is number of random narration. Here you can mention the total number of narration you want randomly in all voucher. If you want to specify same narration in all voucher, then you can keep it 1. Otherwise, you can mention the number as per your requirement. Right now, we will keep it 2. As you press enter, you will see software will automatically calculate the total amount to be distributed on the basis of criteria which you have specified, like amount range, date range, and days interval. But still, if you want to change the amount according to your need, then simply you can change it manually. And as you change this amount, the software will show the effect on per entry. And then press enter. As you press enter, a remark window will appear. As we have mentioned 2 on random narration, so it will ask for first narration. Here you can define narration like being cash paid for office expenses. And the second is being cash paid for office maintenance. Now When you press enter, you will see software will generate all the expense entries as per criteria specified. Like every entry is generated after 5th day. Amount range will be the same 50 to 150. And similarly, if you check narration at the bottom, then you will see software have picked random narrations automatically as we have mentioned. Now to save this, you can press End key from your keyboard. Save changes, yes. Now if you want to see your ledgers, press Ctrl plus L and ledger window will appear. Here you can select your office expense ledger and you can see your entries with random narration. You can view on your screen. Friends, here definitely a question will arise in your mind that if we enter expenses through this option, then how can we check that on which day we have minimum cash, negative cash or maximum cash? How can we check backdate cash status? So friends, I would like to tell you that in Marg software you can easily check your cash status on backdate also. For that, you have to again open your ledger window, press Ctrl plus L from your keyboard. And now select your cash ledger and press enter and select month-wise option. As you select the month-wise option, you will see you have some help keys at the bottom of the window. Here is N for negative, M for minimum and maximum level. That means if you press N key from your keyboard, then you will be able to view negative cash status. Means on which date and how much cash you got negative. Press escape key from your keyboard. And now if you press M key, then you will be able to view the minimum and maximum level of cash you have. You can see on your screen. So friends, in this way, you have seen how much this option can be beneficial for you.
Thank you.